Good morning, Denise.
Good morning. How are you?
January the 22nd. I am awake.
Are you still cold? Like, what's the deal? What's the deal with you guys?
You know, last week when it was like it came out of the frozen tundra and it started warming up a little bit.
Yeah.
It was amazing because I went out of the office and it was like 40 degrees, just barely. And I'm like, man, it's warm out here.
It's really warm.
Today.
Yeah, no, it's really good. I had to get off the plane. I left Puerto Rico the week like that last week and getting on the plane. It was like 85 degrees and I was wearing sandals and a t-shirt and got off the plane in Oklahoma City and it was -1. I really considered just turning back around, getting back on the plane.
Don't shut the door. Wait a minute.
Going back. It was terrible, but I've adjusted. I just came home and put on Uggs and it was fine. So I actually was working in Puerto Rico. It wasn't for any fun at all. I was at the IIABA winter meeting. I know, straight face. I was at the IIABA winter meeting and we have a relatively new CEO on a national level and he's just really great, and you're just seeing a lot of like innovative, you're just starting to see a changeover, innovative people coming in, understanding the changes of the industry, and they all have a lot of the same issues that we have. So it was really, really a good meeting. I'm really excited what we have going on nationally and with our state in the next year or two. I think there's going to be some really beneficial things that'll happen for our members. So very excited about it. So
now, is he speaking at our conference?
Todd Jackson is, who will be the incoming chairman. So he's he's on the executive committee and he's from Indiana and he's great, but he's just awesome. I'm really excited for our members to get to meet him. So, but before we do that, guess what's happening starting like the first week of February? I'm getting ready for, like I've been studying the second session of the 59th legislature. What?
Well, I said get ready for Christmas.
No.
God. It is coming up.
You have to study. The legislature, they go into session the first week of February. So I've been putting together all of my little lists for what's going to be coming up over the next 4 or 5 months. We work directly with a lot of legislators and insurance will be really busy this year. So So
carry over from before some of the issues.
It's the second session so our legislature session is actually 2 years long. So this is the second session of this particular session. So very exciting. So,
very good.
Let's see, I was gone. My dad, don't laugh. I'm going to be sure and let my dad know I'm doing this for him because I take him to breakfast every Thursday morning. And last Thursday, he was like, what's going on with the association? So I think I'm going to start sending him this because I think he'll enjoy it.
This one's for you, Dad. This
one is for Dad. So Ernie enjoyed this. Okay.
Betcha.
You know what? This is a really cool week for us. I'm so excited. Yeah. January 24th, we're finally having our perpetuation workshops. We have talked about it forever, but boy, this is it. It took a little bit to kind of upstart it, and we have suddenly just had a ton of interest. We have a morning session that will be on the Legacy Blueprint. So for those that are thinking about selling their agency or what they need to do for perpetuation, and then the afternoon session is basically for those wanting to buy. So do you want to own an agency? Here's a blueprint for you to do that with. And Jerry, you haven't been in the industry that long, but it's crazy to me how many people say, I have a plan, but they actually don't have a plan. And you can't imagine how many phone calls I get that says, oh, my parent, my boss, my whoever is gone and we don't have a plan. So this will help. We have incredible speakers, Carrie Wallace, Dave Trocca with Insure Bank, and then we have an attorney firm, Barrow and Grimm, that can come and you can just ask any question you want. So it's kind of open forum. Super excited. Today, though, is the last day to register. It's on the 24th, but today you have to be registered. So that way we have it all down. So look at bigiok.com/education, but I can't say it enough. You don't want to miss it. Like, it's going to be that good. No other state's doing this. We're doing this. So
is it kind of like, when we have to face the estate planning, time of our lives?
Yeah.
We go, I got time. Time. It's all good.
It's that. I have my own personal story. So yeah, that's exactly what it is. And the thing people don't think about is you think about it with your family, but you're also responsible for employees. So it might be a few, or it might be 20, 30, 50 employees, and you have to take care of them and their families. Right. It's just the right thing to do. So anyway, I'm really excited. So finally we're doing it this week. It's on Wednesday. Yep. So register.
We're ready.
Register. So, Big I Annual Conference coming up in May. We just finalized the schedule and so excited. We're calling it Unleashing Potential, Embracing Pathways to Success. And it's going to be May 7th and 8th in Oklahoma City at the Convention Center. We've not ever had an event at the new Convention Center, so we'll be staying at the Omni. But the Convention Center is just beautiful if you haven't had a chance to be there. And by May, it should be really, really pretty. So registration is opening up February 1st. And you'll be able to get a link at bigiok.com/unleash. So we've kind of titled that, which is kind of cool. Well, we're actually kind of winding up January, but holy moly, February. Have you looked at the calendar for February?
I kept typing and typing. Yes, I did. It's like,
I know.
We're back in the groove.
I know. We are.
Yep.
Yeah, we didn't. I kind of thought we were having a quiet moment, but we didn't. So a few days. February 8th is our next Agency Wise. This is a live webinar. Y'all, we did it in January, and we had so many. It was so much fun. It was our first one, so we kind of bumbled through it, but it turned out great. We had, I can't even tell you, about 1,000 impressions that we got from all the different social media platforms. But this one is going to be really good because Steve Anderson, who's the co-founder and CEO of Catalyt, which is a tech insurance company, will be our featured guest. And he's going to be talking about who knew Catalyt could do all that. And I just actually saw some of the things that Catalyt's doing when I was at the meeting this past week. And it's really, really good. And this is something available to all of our members. We've invested in this for our members. On February the 15th, we have...
Let me interrupt real quick.
Yeah.
We have invested in our members, but it's changing coming February 8th.
Yeah.
So you have to make sure that you're listening to see what the new ...
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, February the 8th. I think everyone's going to, they're going to love it.
Tool for everybody.
Yeah, I think so too. February 15th, we have a Colby Strength Workshop. If you haven't attended one of those, I love it. The Young Agents, of course, are having a happy hour. Feel like they haven't had one in like a month. So... I don't know how they do it, but it'll be at actually Woodworks Distilling Company. So I think they're also doing a tour of the facility, which is cool. So February 15th, they should have gotten an email. They can sign up. On February the 16th, we do Free Friday Ethics. Like, it's free. It's free if you need an hour of ethics. And then we're back into the swing with our classes. February 20th, we have a CISR class, Insuring Personal Auto, and it's live and online. February 21st and 22nd, we have CIC Commercial Casualty, and it's also hybrid. And then on February the 28th, we have our Young Agent webinar, which is Unusual Claims webinar, which I just heard. I've heard so many of those, so it's going to be really cool. All of the details are at bigiok.com/events. So we are busy through the end of January, and then we just hit February running as fast as we can. So we're trying to make our members better.
You betcha.
I know.
Just a reminder, bigiok.com/events.
Yeah.
Takes you to the main calendar.
Okay.
So anything that we're doing will be on that one, but
so you can find everything there. Everything.
Everything.
Awesome. Okay. Don't forget to sign up today for the Perpetuation Legacy workshop today.
Yep.
So we'll put the link in there. Okay. Listen, have a great week.
You as well.
Okay.